go back in there.
Oh, he needs to die.
No,
That
I didn't
bounty
die in real life
is
that
huge.
time.
What's the bounty?
650.
I'm streaming just so you guys know.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, no more bad words.
But I'm fixing to drop Discord so I can,
I have
so
my
they can
R.
hear me.
Night, Mom. Night,
R.
Can you hear me?
Night, Dad.
Alright.
Night, Mom.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Hey guys, Savannah's
ooh.
streaming.
Whoa, screaming what? Card game?
I'm fixing to stream Doki Doki Literature Club.
Holy
Good
fuck.
night. I love you.
Beans, what did you do to them?
Nothing! He just doesn't like me.
Even
Oh,
with all the
thank you.
damage,
I'm gonna
it don't
try.
matter. That guy
Alright, I need to go get an item.
looks so stupid.
I think I'm more than half of his kills.
Probably.
I think all 9 deaths are from Warwick.
Oh, you stink.
He just jumps on me and then touches me.
Yeah, that's his R.
Touches you? Show us on the
Yes,
doll where he touches
inappropriately.
you.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh, that's illegal. He has to go.
He didn't know I was a minor.
Dang it.
He didn't know you mined on Minecraft?
Tank works behind
Yeah.
us.
Oh my gosh, guys, we need to play Minecraft tonight.
Mm-mm.
Wait, how did they get our tower?
I don't know what attacked it, but something attacked it.
Do I need to come back?
Yes? Please?
Bro,
Yeah.
you got it set. Woot.
Come on, I just R'd him. Okay.
Oi.
Did you also R him?
Me? No.
No, Khaled.
What a
No, I did not.
warning. Oh
Okay.
dear.
I'd used my R earlier to try and push them back and
So
do damage.
nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now that I'm swift.
Hey, hon, I need you to do
That's the wrong one?
sound check of my bits. Tell me if the game sounds too loud.
Oh my god. I
Music
didn't know you
is
could
louder
hook you
than
through the
you.
wall.
So nice,
Who made this game? Whoever made this game needs to be beaten with a wooden stick every day.
Every day.
Every day. Until they end
Okay, how
up
about
passing
that?
away.
That's better.
Chained to the wall. And then beaten with a wooden stick.
Okay, I love you guys, but I'll see you on the other side.
Warwick's still alive.
Bye.
Ow!
Bye, Savannah.
If y'all want to see me freak out, you know where to find me.
Yes.
Dragon spawn. Should we back and go try and get
And
Dragon?
Tyler.
Okay, Doki Doki Literature Club. My hoarder stream for the night. I needed something to calm down from how extreme Mortuary Assistant was. I've never played this, but I hope it'll go at a little slower pace. I was gonna do Dark Deception tonight, but that, I mean, I'll literally be running. It looks like I'll be running from monkeys with knives. And I just needed to calm down. And we'll try for that another night tomorrow, maybe. Let's start a new game. Please enter my name. Okay. I am approval. Yeah. I like that music. I could jam to that. Why is it not go big? Oh, settings. Here we go. Display full screen. There you go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That sounds like me. Oh, it's not me. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Sounds like depression. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, come on. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha. I'm guessing you're panting. It looks like you're about to sneeze, though. You overslept again. Yeah. Only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I could never ignore you. You wave your arms too. Huge. Then I don't want them to think we're a couple or so. We're just fun. But you did wait for me after all. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. A club to join. Art club? A club. Told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Bless you. When? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That's when you're a parent and you're already doing something and your child says, can we do this? And you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then they go on and then they come back and then you have to, you know, put up or shut up at that point. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Sounds correct. You know, I'm okay not socializing though. A neat. What the heck is a neat? I need to know. Give me a minute. What is a neat? A neat is a young person who is not in education, employment, or training. Okay. Well, thanks. I guess I trust you. You just called me. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. You know, she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Sounds like work. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I'll have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. God, I really was a space cadet. I'm a space cadet even now. Proud. don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. No, she's got a crush on me. I can see it now. Sayori. There is no way I'm going to your club. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. I would love that club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Why do you care so much anyway? This is definitely like high school crush right here. No. You already promised me to that. Oh my gosh. Making my decisions for me. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? They better be good flavor. Red velvet. No pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin spice. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Well, it's not the first time. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Hi! Hi, Sayori, 38, 18. I haven't played this before. I've watched some clips, but I haven't. Oh no, I clicked out of it. Oh, here we go. So this is, I'm just trying to slow horror game. I've never played it. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. I mean, I'm not a boy, but, yeah. You knew my name already? Creepy. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I will admit that they are cute. Ribbons. You have a lot. Sorry. Jeez, got anger issues? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Yeah, full of anger. Oh, Yuri. Oh. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Please excuse us. I live by a train, so... Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Okay. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica. Cupcakes. Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. That's cute. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Yeah, cupcakes. Who's not ready for cupcakes? That's cute. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh my god, that sounds adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. God, now I want cupcakes. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. That sounds like Sayori. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Well, you split it in half and then you put the bottom on top and you make a sandwich. That's how you're supposed to do it. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Oh god, she would probably be mortified if you did the cupcake sandwich deal. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Stop blushing. We all know you were looking. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Have I? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... The truth will come out. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us. Oops. Before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Yeah, it really does. I prefer coffee though. I guess. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Be nice to Yuri. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. It is. But I at least enjoy tea. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I've got my eyes on you. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Also nods in agreement. Oh gosh. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Yeah, but really, if you put a different spin on it, like book instead of literature, I think more people would join it. But you put the word literature in front of it and everybody's like, oh, that must be boring. It's just a book club. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I can. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I've read more. Akatar. Manga! I do love manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Those are some good ones. I could see her playing Dungeons and Dragons absolutely. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Been there. A lot of horror lately, huh? It is Halloween. I read a horror book once. I read a book by Dean Koontz. I think it's called Phantoms. Gave me nightmares. I never had a book give me nightmares until that one. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, why is that? Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Okay, Natsuki, what are you trying to say? Because you're giving me a lot of red flags here. Monica, why are you telling her what she writes about? she is cute. It's fine. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Okay, you can be a little metal goth badass then, why not? We'll call you that if you want to. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I think that's impressive. I actually do. I read more than I write. Why don't you share them sometime? Natsuki averts her eyes. I wouldn't. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. Wow, that is deep. That's deep, Yuri. Monica, why you gotta put Yuri on the spot like that? I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh, that's awkward. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. It just crashed. Derailed. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Yep, you better say you'll join. That is so sad. Oh. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! She seems like she would be mad if I just came for cupcakes. Thanks, I guess. Monica looks over at me once more. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. With that, the two of us depart the clubroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? I would. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I am sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Some of your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Sensation? Effulgence, a cool word. Rainbow! Sorry, I love rainbow. Contamination. Contamination? Huh. Rainbow adventure. Excuse me, massacre? What are these words? Tenacious. Oh, parfait. Okay, stop. Tenacious. Rainbow. Ocean. Sounds peaceful. Do dream. Anime, for sure. Sparkle. Dazzle. Heaven sent. Fireflies. Yeah. It's not really a word that jumps out to me here. Clumsy. Oh, boop. I like boop. Fantasy. Doki doki. Termination. Oh. Let's try something other than suicide. Let's try a dance. Bunny. Bunny? Bunny. Vertigo. Extraordinary. Oh, crap, I did it again. Well, I said I'd be here, so I'm here, Monica. God. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. It's a literature club. How's overwhelming? It's not. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops down into her seat. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Have a crush on me? Sayori! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Eh? Me? What is it? I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Gesture, gesture, gesture. It'll make me happy no matter what. Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. What type of book? Short read. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Boy, like, if the book's good, she was waiting for the chance. I'm just saying. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? Guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Lame, huh? Oh, the festival. Yes, it does. You should say like book club or something. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. It'll do the trick for sure. Cupcake. It's always cupcakes. Everyone should make something. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Is there a napping club? Oh, does our school have a napping club? Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? I knew it. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. She's too cute. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe the stain off with my finger. Yeah, no, toothpaste stains don't come out like that. Sorry, that's my momness coming through. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh, that was a hard blow, man. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What is? Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid? Don't call her stupid. That's just so rude. Why is this guy so rude? I guess. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh gosh. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? Karma. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Yeah, that looks like she would burn up if she buttoned it. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Yeah, I guess so, huh? You're doing it again, Sayori. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I really want to show it to Sayori, but Yuri, because she reminds myself of me. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. Good point, yes. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. It's fine. Don't force yourself. No, it's terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Why do you ask? She's just making sure. Ah, so it's that bad. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Biased? How? It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Your handwriting's so pretty. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Not at all. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Isn't there a ghost called a Yuri? Really? I must have totally missed the point. Okay, that's a lot more solid putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying. Oh, who should I show my poem to next? Let's do Monica. Yeah. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Sounds right. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yeah, it's true. I hand Monica my poem. Is that so? Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Deep. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm really not the right person to ask for feedback. What was the inspiration behind this one? An epiphany? Good point. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's just say one. This. Hey? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sleep forever, huh? Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Yeah. Especially that last line. Even though you were late to school? Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yeah. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Well, the only one left. That's a little blunt. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste? I'll pass. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Alright. How about you don't try? I like it. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, I understand. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if it's just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Why do you have a feeling of giving up, girl? Fighting stuff. Oop. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Stands up as well. Oh God, girls, don't fight. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing here. Uh-oh. You can both have good poems, guys. They don't have to be the same. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... I kind of want Natsuki to think more highly of me, but I think she already... So I'm going to help me, Sayori. I need help! Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me. Wait, what? Drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! Oh no. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Be nice. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Why are we fighting? Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier, you know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? Why would I hate them? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. That's... It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Okay, I need your hormones to calm down, sir. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, we don't really want to just impress one person. We want to impress, honestly, all of them. I just want to keep them in an even thing, so... Peace. Peace. Oh, yeah. Raindrops. Nibble? Lollipop? Melody. Okay, that's a lot of Natsuki. Treasure. Okay. Waterfall. Rose. Uncontrollable. Sure. Okay, determination. No, intellectual. Marshmallow. Oh. Starscape. Inferno? Imagination? goodness, Sayori, what do you like? Special clubs make it amazing. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. No thanks. Oh man, I'm so mean. Guy, you are so mean. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, good point. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves the one option. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Oh, you were listening. Revolution. Yes, retribution. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before. She even told me. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. It was the cupcakes. God! Jesus Christ. Quap. What just happened? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. No, Natsuki, that's so mean. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Oh. Sayori glances around. Paid your restitution. Retribution. At least she gets a snack. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sayori suddenly clasps her hand around her mouth. Oh my god, I hate biting my tongue, it's awful. Oh, Sayori. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh my god, Sayori. No, stay in your lane. Ugh. Stay in your lane, Sayori. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh my god, eat your cookie real quick, Natsuki. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. I told you. I warned you. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Different. Yeah, I haven't either. Suddenly, the door swings open. Ah, there you are. Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Piano in the study hall? Red flags. Monica looks at me. That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. I see. In that case, best of luck. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. Supplies? What for? Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm talking to a kid in the mall or something. Taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Is that so? A performance? Of what kind? Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Ah, I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Yeah, I guess so. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more, so going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that one's down. That's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah! Smack. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. You okay? Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let's see. Let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. Just do it for a second. Okay. What is with these poses? Jesus Christ. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. You should find some ice. Or I should find you some ice. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. Looking like a unicorn. Don't do it, huh? Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What do you say? I'll be right back, okay? I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. But with crayons, is there a right spot for all the crayons? I'm guessing maybe in the color of the rainbow, but you really can't go wrong. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Stop calling her names. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Eh? What do you mean? Oh, honey, I'm oblivious every day. Did I really do that? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her in deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Let's go, Miss Unicorn. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Sayori frantically glances around herself. Oh no. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ah, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Yeah, that. I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Let's do Monica this time. Alright, I guess. I wouldn't count on that. Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. That's kind of exaggerating it. I'm not shy, it's just... No, it's nothing like that. I'm still getting used to being here, that's all. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright, let's take a look. Uh-oh. No. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. That's a lot of empty space. Load me? Oh, okay, Monica. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my own space. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you played with space, alright. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Good point. cool. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. I see. It's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread my hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. She's talking about this knife a lot. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. It's the raccoon urge. The bread is curiosity. The knife, though, she didn't explain it as anything but a knife. Projecting my emotions on an urge. The urge becomes excited. Okay, let's reread this. Watch my life of my cutting knife, very similar of my urge. I slice my hungry curiosity. Fresh and soft, the urge becomes excited. The urge has taken to following me. You could say that we've been quite used to each other. The urge becomes hungry and more frequently. So my hungry curiosity is always handy. The urge shows me its excitement. Rush of blood. I slice the hungry curiosity and I feed myself. Okay, maybe I'm reading too much into it. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, if I take that at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Why do you keep them to yourself? Well, yeah, I guess I do. Okay, Natsuki. Thanks, Natsuki. Phew. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I will take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. No, that's legit. That's, something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Hey, you think so? Sayori has a type all of a sudden? That was a little unnecessary. necessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Dang, that's harsh, man. Okay, Natsuki. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. No, of course not. What are you thinking about, Yuri? Do you know people like that? Think sure what? Yeah. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Yeah? She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Natsuki has trouble finding words. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in her poem. Yeah. The only one left was say Ori. Hey, I'm not hiding anything. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Well, I guess Natsuki's at least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Okay, boy, I need you to calm down. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Are you sure about that? Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. I'm gonna keep my poem. Why? For you? Okay. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Ugh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Snap? She broke her pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Yeah, you are. Let's sit down, Sayori. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. That's a lot. Bottles! I pop off... What? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Dang, girl. Depression. Can't leave her alone. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Those are some dark feelings, honey. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Keep it simple. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. The one who brought me in was Sayori, so... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. No, don't say that. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Come on, Yuri. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Sayori hops out of her chair, cheerfully walks to the podium. Sayori. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. Good job, Sayori. What does that even mean? Monica, be nice. Thanks, Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in from the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Yeah, maybe. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Yeah, that would be why we're looking at you. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Yeah, in front of other people? Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Okay, why is her skirt up like that? Monday's a big day. Alright, I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Whatever, let's go already. I won't come with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? No wonder. Sayori fumbles with her words. Huh? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh. I would still walk home with Sayori. She doesn't need anything depressing right now. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh. Pick it up. Eternity? No. Headphones. Really do like boop, but I think I'm gonna do Sparkle. Starscape is a good one. Fantasy. Tenacious. Extraordinary. Whoa! Guys. Rain cloud. Intellectual. Heaven sent. Dance. Puppy. Candy. Anime. Always anime. Well, not always, but yeah, that's right. No, I don't like summer. Dazzle. Razzle dazzle. Unrestrained. Sugar. Don't worry, I just walked it too. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Huh? Is everything alright? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Sayori shows me a big smile. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. No, you don't leave. You don't leave. When they're acting weird like that, you don't leave. but the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. No. Go talk to her. Go talk to her. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Eh? What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. It's already pretty late, and I wanted to get some wow time in for the anniversary stuff. I have drops enabled. I will pick this up tomorrow night, though. I will. So I'm gonna save. We'll do it in an empty slot. Why not? And I will be right back.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Take me.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to get girl. Yeah, her back's to you. Panic, you are so offside, dude. To your left.
I got blinded and everything.
Yeah. Whoop.
I tried to go for the knife.
Haven't played Euro in a long time.
My eyes! My eyes!
Hopefully they come see, because I got a little surprise for them.
I got my ult, so.
I did not have ult, but I got something else though.
Well, you can do it for me, Dick. And Odin's, by the way.